What's up, Boo Crew? Good morning, good morning, good morning. Happy Tuesday. I don't know when this video will be uploaded, but I'm making it on a Tuesday. Thank you all for tuning into my channel. Thank you for all the new subscribers. I appreciate it. And if you have a channel, I did return the love and I try to heart and respond to all comments. I try my best. Anywho, I'm back here with a project share for Back to the 80s Trapper Keeper Swap. That was hosted by Tamika Y. Morris on Instagram, and I think on YouTube her page is Tamika Sending Smiles, but I will have it linked in the description bar. Okay, so we had to follow this tutorial and it was around 2.5 hours, but that wasn't bad. It really wasn't, because I took my time and she made a folder and I made 3 folders. She made a divider, I made 3 dividers. I just did it in spurts and over a series of days, so it worked out. And we're here. So we had to make the Trapper Keeper. We had to make 2 pocket folders with tabs, and in the folders we had to have 2 greeting cards handmade with envelopes, and in the other folder we're supposed to put 2 sets of store-bought stickers. The way I made my folders, apparently I didn't move them over enough, so they weren't big enough to accommodate the cards and the stickers and still punch the holes. Because I used my planner ring punch, disc punch, I guess is what you call it. And actually the funny part is I've had it for over a year and never used it, so this was the first time I punched with my own punch. Anywho, we had to make 2 dividers, and on each divider we had to have 2 sets of embellishments and a dashboard with ribbon samples and an envelope that you either add a sequin mix or a rhinestone pack. So I used this collection, sorry for that, Have Fun by P13, and she has boom boxes, skates, cassette tapes, very retro, and very pastel, like totally up my alley. I actually made a video on it that I haven't uploaded yet, and I saw on Ebony's page she used this, and I didn't realize I had this. I could have just used this, but they actually match. If you can see, the colors match, so I used them both. This is an old pad that I got from Michael's back in the day. So I used them both, so combination of both on my, and then I use this because it's really light, and I use it to back a lot of my dashboards and stuff. So it's like an ombre type of glitter cardstock. Okay, so I made these 2 with their orientation going this way, and this one the orientation is going that way. And they're all pretty much the same, except for I just randomly chose colors of the inserts. So we're gonna dive in to this one, which I made for the host Tamika, and that was where I was struggling because she doesn't require it, but I'm so used to making 3 in a lot of swaps, because like with Tiffany and Brittany, they require that so that they can use the one that you send them for the reveal videos. And it makes sense, because if you package this all nice and pretty, you don't want them to have to open it and destroy where you put this and try to remember this and that, and they can't open your bag toppers and stuff, so just make a 3rd one. So yeah, so it was challenging. And it was my choice. I'm not saying that she made me. It was my choice. And so yeah, they're all different in color, but made the exact same. So I'm going to put these 2 away, and I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. And before I get started, I'm going to show you some of the gifts I made. So I put it in a little pink pouch, and I put gag me with a spoon, because that totally was my word back then. And I made keychains, and they're all the exact same. And then I added a cassette tape charm to it. And I will have tons of keychains like this in my shop when it launches, maybe next week. Like I said, I got my logo done. I've been working on the website, taking photos, and I still need to add a lot more items. So I need to not be in swaps for a little while so that I can fully stock my inventory on all my things. And so one of the things I do outside of making keychains is I bling. So I make bling cell phone cases. Pretty much I'll bling your remote if you want me to. I've been doing this since 2013. And now I'm starting to take a little bit more serious, get back into the swing of things. I have tons and tons of supplies. Now, if you think I got paper and paper collections and supplies and stickers, and let's talk about the bling supplies. I have cabochons, planner resins, bling of every color, jelly stones, translucent stones, like crystals. Yeah, you name it. So, anywho, I made this one. It says 80's baby, and even if you're not an 80's baby, it's going with the theme. Follow me. Look at that. Look at that bling. And it's just a little compact mirror. So you're getting a keychain and a mirror. And this one says 80's baby, 90's made me, and it's pink. And this one's black. 80's baby, 90 made me. Okay, so let's get into the Trapper Keeper. So I didn't have any of the black Velcro that you would find on a traditional Trapper Keeper, so I just used double Velcro dots, and I kind of like it because they're kind of transparent. You barely can see that they're there, and it's not taken away from the design of the paper. So I can tell you off top, this is the Can Do Retro paper. This is the Have Fun, and you see they coordinate so well. So that's why I went for it. We even had to score this so that you can have that rounded edge like a traditional Trapper Keeper. It was a fun swap. So, I mean, a fun tutorial to follow. Anyway, so like I said in the beginning, that my cards wouldn't fit and my stickers wouldn't fit. So here's my cards. And I know this doesn't match, but it's still in the 80's theme. I thought it was cool because I had printed out some of the Lisa Frank paper, inspired paper. And so I wanted to make a card with it. And this one goes this way. And I put some 3D glasses inside. No sentiments, just 3D glasses so you can write whatever you want. Put a floppy disk and a cassette tape. There's the envelope. The second one, I printed out a Polaroid camera. I changed the color of it. This was just an image off of Crooked Design Space, and I changed the colors to it. This is a piece from the collection, the Have Fun collection, and also a sticker from the Have Fun collection. And so that will slide here in this pocket. And then here is my dashboard with the trim samples. I just added a glitter cardstock star here. I got these from Michael's a little while ago. I think it was last year during graduation time because they came in silver, gold, black, and white. So I put some pom-pom trim, and these are crowns. And then there's some gingham pink ribbon, and these are the rosettes that I made. And I feel so bad because I bought some from Ebony, the rosette guru, and the crafty girl. I'll link her down in the description box as well. She made some nice ones, and they all went with the other papers that I was going to use. And so yeah, until I got this collection, I had to rethink everything and redo it. So yeah, these are the stars that are part of that packaging that I got this star from. So I put 2 stars and crepe paper on top of crepe paper and a little piece of ephemera from the collection. And on the back, I put just some fun 80's slang. And it says the 80's. It spells out the 80's. Eat my shorts, I'm sure, gnarly, heavy, tubular. I was like, and I still say that, I was like, eat me, stoked, and I put a boombox and a skate there. And so here's my first folder. And I just put some cut parts inside. And then this is my second folder that I left empty. And here's my second set of embellishments. So I made this tape. This is a chaos craft die. And I watched Sandy the Salty Beach Crafter, I believe her name is. And she did a tutorial on the Game Boy and the tape and how she made them into shakers. And I followed it, and that's what I did. I kept it pretty simple so people can embellish them the way that they want to. But we got that shaker goodness. And on the back of here, I put some more 80's slangs. Bad means good, gnarly, super amazing, gross but awesome, tubular, excellent, bling, flashy things, cheesy, trying, hard, too cute, bum rap, raw deal, sick, is cool, or fabulous. And so here's that last little folder. On the tutorial, the lady, she used a ribbon to tie it up. I didn't want to make this too bulky, so I just put a Velcro dot here. And here's the sequins mix that I made. It has all these colors, like the peaches, the greens, the teals, the purples. Has all that mixed in here. And here's her stickers. And those are 80s. Those are some skates. A boombox. And I have a pack of these. And there's a floppy disk sticker. So here's the stickers for Tamika. And yeah, so I got to get these things in the mail. And I really had fun making this. I really did. It was fun. It was nostalgic. And can't wait to the next one. But thank you guys for stopping by. I hope you enjoyed your time here, even though I was stumbling all over the place. But hey, I keeps it real. This is real. I'm not going to edit it. This is the way it goes. Notifications popping up at all. I had to mute Discord though, because it kept going off, and I had to start the video over like 5 times. So we got what we got. Thank you all. Be kind to one another. God bless, and I catch you next time. Peace.